Okay, little GoPro problems. GoPro keeps turning off, so we're not sure why. So we've just reformatted the hard drive, the SD card. Got to get out on this tight little bend. I think we'll be okay. Let's just get out there quickly. And there we go. So the scenery might have changed. We had to go a couple of 100 meters to find a pull-in. But the I Spy has not changed.
It has not.
So I was just saying red Torii gate, but I also want to add an I Spy with my little eye for any Torii gate. So a Torii other than red. So,
Okay, so 2 Torii gates.
2 Torii gates,
Maybe.
yeah. But I'm kind of wanting to see maybe a wooden or a stone Torii gate today. So that would be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
I Spy with my little eye. First one to see. Let's call it a sports car. I mean, any sports car, they're quite rare. One just went by and it made me think,
Sports car.
Matsui City. Okay, so this is Matsui City. So give you an idea where we are. So a sports car, you know what I mean. Don't use loose interpretations and just say, oh, that's a sports car because it's a sporty BMW. That's not a sports car. We're looking for what most people would interpret to be. And even bonus points if it's like the one that just went past, a little K sports car.
Yes, a few of those. Not many, but a few of them.
Well, the one that went by was a tiny little sports car, and that's kind of what inspired me. K car. They're not spies, Michelle, so we can't, we haven't won anything. Think of a new I Spy, maybe?
Okay. I Spy my little eye. First one to spot somebody on a bicycle.
Okay, so that'll do for now. Last night we stopped in a Michinoeki. It's quite a cute one. I think I took a little video. I'll drop it in here. Oh, look at this.
Oh. I don't know what it was, but that's wow.
That for a tunnel entrance.
Going down. Ooh.
Boop, boop.
That one.
So we stopped in a interesting little Michinoeki. I'll drop a little clip in here to show you and explain why I found it so interesting. Now, I might look rough, but how many of you have slept night after night in the back of a car in Japan before? So I noticed, only this morning because it was dark when we arrived last night, but there's a lot of signage showing beef. This is, I think, Tajima beef, the origins of Kobe beef. This vending machine is selling beef. Look at that. That's the first time I've seen beef for sale in a vending machine. And quite expensive. I mean, you can spend 50 bucks Australian, maybe about 30, 40 bucks US. Would you spend 5,000 yen in a vending machine for beef? But look along here. Let me step back a bit so you can take it in. Sun's a bit bright, but these pretty little buildings, and they're all ramen shops. So there's some of the prices. They're not bad prices either. There's a very simple bowl there for 500 yen. Going up to about 1,500, 1,600, the highest one I can see there. The sun will be up over this mountain in the next 40 minutes or so. Picked a good spot, nice and cool. Could do with a soft bed though. See you on the road. And back in the room. So, great place, huh? I really, was fascinated by the fact that there was all that beef there, Michelle. Everything was all about the beef, the history of the Kobe beef. I can't remember the name of the cows. Can you?
Oh, no.
No. Anyway, you will have heard me mention it in the video just now. So you can tell by maybe the ground colour and the general sort of look of the scenery today that we've had some pretty heavy rain, which is pretty cool. Quite refreshing, wasn't it, Michelle?
It was. Luckily, we were actually stopped.
Let's put some clips in of the rain. coffee break. We stopped for a coffee break as well. It wasn't raining when we stopped. Wasn't even signs of raining when we stopped. 5 minutes ago. I'm back in the room. I'm like your hypnotherapist, taking you away on sort of interesting excursions, but I don't want to miss any of the journey either.
Oh, another
I'm
one.
loving these sort of oldie worldy. Look at the, what do you call it, ivy that's hanging down. Then I have to adjust the height limit in there to take another sort of 6 foot off for the ivy. So we are in the real sort of country hills around Mitsui, heading south on Honshu. We're still debating whether or not to head to Fukuoka. It's a little, you know, probably a little further than we intended going on this journey, but we have got time and we would love to maybe pay another little visit to one of our favorite cities in Japan, Fukuoka. It's looking likely at the moment, but not.
But don't hold your breath.
So you can see the skies are very
Not so blue today.
moody and sort of, you know, foreboding looking. The sort of rainstorms we had today have been so heavy that you couldn't really drive in them, not safely. So
Yeah, 2 cars actually stopped where we were stopped during the rainstorm.
yeah, I think people just want to get off the roads.
Yeah.
It's too heavy,
Yeah.
and it's brought the temperatures down a little bit. So
Has
we're
a little bit.
currently at 27 degrees Celsius.
Ooh, so cool.
And I think that's about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, maybe somewhere around there. Maybe somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. I know often I'll say it's about sort of 22,000 degrees Fahrenheit, but that's when it's hot. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So we're up quite high, aren't we?
We are. Yeah, the temperature's actually dropped because it was 29 not long ago, so.
Well, before the rainstorm, it was 31.
It was. Oh, look.
I think it might have dropped just coming up here because of the height again.
That's
and
what-
also
yeah.
there's rain in the air.
Yeah.
Maybe it's about time Japan had an end to this extremely hot summer. I mean, it's broken all sorts of records.
It
It's
has.
been one of the hottest summers on record. Typical for Michelle and I. 2 months driving in Japan, so hot, and we could just do with a little bit of a break from the heat ourselves. It would be nice to stay around the sort of mid-20s,
That would be cool.
but we'll see. We've got just over a couple of weeks left.
Yep,
Anything could happen.
absolutely. Not a lot of traffic on this road.
No, it's very quiet.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Torii gates. What was the other? Sports cars,
No
have we?
sports
No
cars
sports
and no bicycles.
Now, I don't know if you noticed the other day, I'm looking at these crash barriers again, but we went through a section of road where the crash barriers were...
Whoa.
Whoa!
That was a
Feel
bit
that?
joggly, yeah.
Yeah, the whole road sort of tilted to one side. Where the crash barriers were much worse than these. I mean, these also look pretty rough. That was hilarious, really. I mean, it felt like cars had been bouncing up and down, but getting a similar vibe here.
Yeah.
Not so bad, though.
Little bit straighter.
What else has been happening today, Michelle? Whee! Come on, let's do the roller coaster.
The roller coaster.
Get some speed
Arms
up.
up. Everybody get their arms up.
Whee!
Whee!
Yeah, even the car behind me is coming at speed. Everybody wants a roller coaster. So we've got a left
another one
turning.
yet. Oh, look, another one.
Oh, but we've got a left coming up, I think.
Yeah, but we might not be going left.
Oh, do you want us to carry on, Michelle, if we're going to
Oh, no, we can go left, yeah.
Okay. We're looking for some fuel at the moment as well, so I spy with my little eye, first one to see a service station. Now, it may not be the service station we head for because we're looking for one with reasonable prices.
Reasonable prices, because some of the prices are a bit high. Yes.
here they are high, haven't they? We've seen them at 180, 185.
Yeah, even nearly 190.
We've paid as little as 150, sort of 9,
Yeah.
157. So to see them nearly up to 190 is crazy. I'm not sure if it's because we're a little bit remote. And we were in a big city just now, and the prices were nothing under 180, I don't think.
Yeah, I couldn't understand it because we were in the city. So. But this one should be all right, what we're going to. Maybe. We'll see.
We're looking at what, Michelle, do you think it is? 169?
169.
And quite often you'll find a little small service station in villages like this, and they're usually quite reasonable prices as well. I don't think.
But there's no guarantee that you'll get what's actually on the
on the app.
On the app.
Oh, on the sign.
On the sign.
That is true.
Because quite often it's if you've got a card or you're paying a certain way.
Or you're a member.
We quite often don't get what we think we're going to get.
No, we think we're going to get, oh look, 160, and we go in there and they charge us 164, and you think, okay. And if you translate it, it's a membership price, or you have to pay only cash, or it's a little bit frustrating. Just tell us the darn price, I tend to think.
Yeah, because I've worked out how to regular fuel. I know how to read that now, so I know it's the right one.
A lot of roadworks as well on this road. Yes. Small roadworks, but a lot of roadworks. Look at that power.
I was going to say, it's a power grid, isn't it?
That's horrendous looking.
Yeah, that's
Fancy living next to that.
Oh, big bird.
It was a heron.
Heron. Or as I like to say, big bird.
Dee, 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 dee. Are we coming to any towns at all, Michelle? This is a little bit plain for everybody. Although
it is. I've got a turn in a minute, I think, for mine, in 400 metres going right.
Okay, and are we getting close then to your service
Yeah, so
station?
over the river.
Okay.
300 metres.
Follow Michelle's Michelle's instructions.
This road, I think, up here.
She's got an app that tells us where the reasonably priced fuel is.
So it's going slightly off with the way we were going, but we're going to go along
taking a little
the lake, maybe.
Fuel detour, so keep an eye out for that
Yep, just here.
service station.
He was suddenly
And
moving
the bike
along.
and the Torii and the Torii and the
bicycle.
sports car.
Sports car. So now she's going to nag. So 5 kilometres.
5 kilometres on this road.
Yeah.
Well, that's quite a detour for a bit of fuel.
No, but it's getting us onto a road nearer the lake.
Okay.
We're just moving down.
All right. So I'm quite happy to change our route somewhat. So we're also going into this little town, which is always interesting, I find. It's all Lawsons around here, isn't it? A lot of Lawsons. A few family marts, less 7-Elevens.
We stopped at one Lawson's, we thought it was huge, and then when I got inside it was tiny. It was just the building was big.
There's a rice place on the left, you can tell. I started to spot them because of the hoppers.
But I was just thinking exactly the same thing.
Yeah. So, you know, the rice milling. We'll just go ever so slow behind this guy. He must be running out of fuel. He's doing...
Yeah. Slowly going along.
Doing about 30 kilometres an hour at the moment, so about 20 miles an hour.
Don't know why he's going so slow.
He must have dropped something and he's looking for it.
Probably.
I think he's just doolallying along, probably on the phone.
Yeah.
Or it's a... Oh look, that's...
Another fire truck.
No, here.
Oh, him.
You missed it.
Yes. I'm looking at that one.
No, it's, so here's an Enos. What's the price here?
Okay.
He was going.
He was looking for fuel.
Or is he?
I'm not sure.
So there should be traffic. Who's moved the traffic lights? What's the price?
175.
So you think it's worth Michelle going on to your one?
We'll carry on, and I think there's more. It's more of a big town.
Okay.
So there'll be some there.
There's
10 minutes away, apparently.
I think there was a sort of sculpture of the creation. I don't know, it looked like a godlike figure with a chisel and hammer.
That was cool.
By the way, if you spotted that service station, you won.
Oh, yes.
I mean, it can be any service. It doesn't have to be our service
Yes,
station.
you
So
were correct.
if you've already put down in the comments, service station, why are you not paying attention to my comments, Stephen? This feels like sort of Torii
Yep.
type.
Might see one here somewhere. Might not be red.
Torii country, that's the word I was looking for. Not as in conservatives, but as in little bridges, gates, that's the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
And not as in Bill Gates, the great philanthropist, the giver of everything. That might have been a sculpture of Bill back there, actually. He's such a giving soul.
Look at the little foggy.
I remember back in the day when everybody despised Bill Gates, and then for just a tiny minute, for about half an hour, 2 or 3 people liked him. And now I think, am I wrong to say, comment down below if anybody can find an ounce of love for Bill Gates, and maybe I'm completely wrong, but I never liked the man. Okay, this is, we've rocked up to Milton Keynes.
It's a new part of town.
A new part of town. Some people might get that reference. Okie dokie. It's a red taxi with a satellite dish on his roof. Was it a police?
I think it's fire car.
Thought it was a taxi for a moment, but oh wow, we're in a town. Now this is why the price is, surely somebody's got reasonably priced fuel, although we were just in a town where everything was 180, 190, so we could be wrong. But you say you've spotted one online, Michelle, that's recommended. We'll only put a little bit of fuel in because we're getting to a part of the world where the prices get back down to normal. Just puts my mind at ease if I've got, if I'm down to 1 or 2 bars, I prefer to put a little bit of fuel in so I don't have to think. This vehicle is ever so efficient. I think it's about 17, 18 kilometers to a litre. I know it should be MPG for the Brits and the Americans watching, but that's quite efficient. I don't know what it is per, if somebody could actually convert what that is miles to the gallon, it'd be interesting. So I think we're getting 17.5 kilometers per litre on an average.
172?
That's not R1 though, is it?
No. See, and it says 175. So what price do you get?
I think it's probably members' prices again, or cash price. Who knows? It's hard enough buying fuel in Japan. Every time I press a button, I get a pizza delivered, or somebody comes around on a roller skate and offers to wash the car. It's absolutely, it's way too much information in Japanese service stations, way too much writing. Just put your price of your fuel up there.
And a button to press.
And a button to press. I kid you not, I've had them with pizza delivery that you can buy at the pump itself, whether you want to get a car wash, all sorts of things. Ramen. Hello.
Nobody going? Oh, it's us.
There we go. We just wait here then.
Yeah.
So carry on straight?
Yes. You're 1.2 and then you're going left.
Is that an old Buick on the right? Somebody might notice in the comments. Not an old Buick, but a new one. It looked like a Buick, or somebody will have spotted. Somebody who knows their cars. White colour it was on the right side. Let me know. Not many American cars in Japan, so it probably wasn't. Probably some version. This is a very modern looking town, on and off.
It is. So 800 meters, and you're going left.
Turning left, or it's
Yes,
on the left?
turning left.
Look at this above us. Is there a tram system here, or is this just awful cable management?
I don't know.
I don't think it's a tram line, although it could be. Electric buses. Bizarre amount of cables to have hanging.
I mean, they do have a lot of cables, but they're usually pretty tidy and not sort of in the middle of the road.
This doesn't look like tram or bus, electric bus cables, but I'm not sure why. Little children.
Crossing the road.
All those children.
These tiny ones here, look.
He was waiting for them. They cross. Look on the left here, look. These little girls are on the way home on their own. Everybody pays respect. I've seen builders and site managers coming out and watching them across the road. These little ones here, look, they're tiny. They'll cross by themselves.
The bags are bigger than them.
This little boy here with his blue bag, look.
He's on his own.
He's on his own, walking home. Two more of them further ahead of us. It looks like these guys are with them. They are not. They're just, look, crossing.
So 100 meters going left.
That's beautiful. I love it, the way the Japanese children. This one here?
Possibly, yes.
No, you've got to know, Michelle.
Yes, yes.
Can't say possibly.
I don't know. Yep, that's correct.
Okay. So all those little kids walking home from school on their own. We used to see it in Fukuoka. We used to see it in Osaka. It's so nice to see. Guide me, Michelle. It looks like I'm going into a toll road.
No, you've got to go turn right.
That'd be left, that
Left.
side, Michelle. She's pointing left.
But
and
then
saying,
right.
Turn right. And then right?
Yeah, down there. Down there.
Could you have brought me to a worse
No.
spot for
Just-
fuel?
It's a kilometre just down here, 900 metres on the left.
Okay. When Michelle sees 900 metres, she says, look here. I said, that's a kilometre, Michelle. It's still quite a way.
I know. So it's just down on this road.
No, I'm explaining that
Yeah.
sometimes your concept of
I know. not very
900
good.
metres, Michelle will see it as 90 metres.
Anyway, I'm going to say, did you see my bicycle way back there?
No. So we need to get forward a little bit here because I can't even see the traffic. There's a stop sign. Okay, I think we can make our way out. We're on a lovely country road and now
We need
Lord
fuel.
knows where we are. We don't
need
need
fuel.
fuel this desperately.
600. Look, I found it on the app.
Straight on?
Yep.
On the left or right when we get up here?
Left. 400 metres on the left.
Okay. So
Look, that's a little bin truck we've just passed.
we
That's
had
what
that as an I
we
Spy.
did, but we didn't find one.
So I'm just going to squeeze between these two and stay on the left side of the road. Anyone spot any Torii gates? Just there must have been a few sports cars, and if you're calling out every car that's got like a slanted bonnet as a sports car,
I've kept quiet.
you've seen what you think are sports
I
cars.
thought that's not a sports car.
I'm thinking sort of like a cabriolet, you know, something with a little bit of, you know, the Porsche stroke Ferrari, but maybe a tiny Porsche Ferrari. So it says toll free,
Toll
Michelle.
free, yeah.
Should we go on it?
Oh, go on then.
So what I was saying is we made it our mission to travel across Japan without using the toll roads. People always say the toll roads in Japan are extremely expensive, And I thought, well, we're paying enough to be here as it is. Do we really need to use them? And I can say categorically, from the south, from the very northern tip of Honshu down to the southern tip as far as we've got so far to Matsui, I've never felt like I should have been on a toll road. And also going from Osaka all the way up the coastline to the northernmost tip to Cape Omar, never felt like we should have been on, or we were missing out by going on to a toll road. So my answer would be, unless you want a sort of soulless, bland experience, please go on the toll roads. But if you want to enjoy the country and see small towns and beautiful scenery, just stay off the toll roads. They're a tiny bit slower, but not that much slower.
Not much, no.
For example, from where we were staying in our previous, a few nights ago when we were staying in the Ryokan, down to Fukuoka, going via toll roads or going by minor roads was only about 10 kilometers different over about a 700 or 800 kilometer drive.
Yeah.
So absolutely, that's just my opinion. What were you saying, Michelle?
We're going along down to the lake now, so that's cool.
Is it a special lake?
I don't know, lake. Hang on, it's getting closer.
You could have spied that lake, you know?
Very good. Lake Shinji.
Lake Shinji.
Yeah. I wonder whether it's a saltwater lake. It's very near the sea. Not much.
Probably not.
No?
No, I would say not, but it might be.
Because there's two sort of lakes. I don't know.
Google Maps won't tell us that, but
No.
maybe someone can research it. Is it? Saltwater? I would think not.
No. Okay.
It looks to be almost. Most of the lakes in Japan tend to be almost volcanic.
Yes.
But can you see any rivers running down into the lake at all? Generally,
yes,
if you can see rivers running down into it, it's going to be a freshwater lake.
Yeah.
There's so much mountains around us, I would say it's freshwater. And it may even be a reservoir.
No, I think well, maybe, yeah. I think that one, yeah, and the one next to it, I think will be saltwater because that opens out onto the sea.
Well, even if it opens out onto the sea, it could still be just fresh water into brackish water into sea water.
We're going to be there soon.
Oh, okay, I Spy with my little eye. First one to spot the lake. I've got a hard right here, Michelle. Is that the same as you?
Yes.
So we still do need fuel, but you know, it was never urgent. I could probably still go a couple of 100 kilometers on the fuel that I've got, but it gets down to the level where I'd rather get some, but I'm not paying one. I'd like to try and get it for about late 160s. It doesn't make a massive difference, but mentally, more little children walking home from school, not walking with my sister, not walking with my sister.
She's got her welly boots on.
Oh, look at these kids, it's so cute. They're crossing. It looked like maybe a grandfather behind. I don't think he was with them.
I don't think he was with them.
And he didn't say sort of wait for me, so they're just crossing. Could you imagine in many of the Western countries now, and I use Western countries to mean Australia, a lot of the Anglosphere, they're so uptight about children. I mean, every single child, if this was a Western city, if this was Australia, every one of those children would be driven to school.
And there'd definitely be a lollipop lady on the road, or man.
They wouldn't be able to walk by themselves, not at that age. These kids are, I don't know, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. Would I be right, Michelle?
Yeah. So I'm just looking where you're going.
Okay.
you go.
Fuzumi
Shinji.
Shinji.
It's Lake Shinji.
Not 97.
Wow.
Well, that's good.
Don't need to follow my map now anymore. Concentrate.
Ooh. Well, look, I'm sorry, you guys will have spotted it already, and I'm sure someone's put it in the comments already, but that's a massive lake,
It's
isn't
huge,
it?
isn't it?
I mean, it's not the Great Lakes of Michigan, but it's certainly the size of some of them. Is that a Michinoeki? It's not a Michinoeki, is it? No. So what do we know? What can you share with us about this lake? Probably got some legend, some history behind it.
Keep your eyes peeled because there may be a Torii gate in the lake, because sometimes there is in the waters, isn't there?
Yeah, quite often just off of the... Yeah, don't forget to look out to the right for Torii gates. You might even see a train to the left because we're right alongside a train track. And we've seen some beautiful trains.
We have.
I don't know if I should even say this. The original idea of this trip to Japan was to cross... People are going to say, oh, why didn't you do this, aren't they? To cross Japan, or south to north, north to south, on all of the small train lines. And sometimes I wish we did, because we've missed the opportunity to do some of these smaller train journeys, because it's not easy when you're in the vehicle, because you have to leave the vehicle and then you have to come back on yourself. We haven't really had the opportunity. Lake Shinji Park up, yeah. Lots of shade up there as well. That would be a nice...
Too early.
Too early, yeah. Got a good few hours driving to do yet. So yes, that was the original idea, is to start from the south of Japan and go to the north. Are they little Torii gates?
Well, I had to look then. I'm not sure. I think not.
They look like lots of Torii gates though.
I don't know.
I don't know. They look like a lot of stone Torii gates. They had a shape to them, Michelle.
They could be.
I'm sorry, I'm pointing things out that and we're not meant to be pointing them out, but I have to say, because I can't debate it after the fact, but it looked to me on the right there were a load of stone Torii gates in the water. So what do you guys think? Could you see them clearly through the camera, or was it too far away?
But they weren't red, so we can still look for our red one.
We can still look for our stone ones, because we can't verify
We can't.
that they were wood Torii gates or stone. Definitely stone, not wood, but
172.
that's 169. Should we go in here?
Yeah. Gets it done.
Get a little bit in there, so.
Oh, she's sent over there.
Okay, we've got service here.
This is nice.
Okay.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。2000 regular.
レギュラー。はい、ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
支払い方法は現金、カード。
Oh no. Card.
Cash.
Same price. Card.
では。
ありがとうございます。
はい。で、2000円。
あ、
窓はウィンドウ拭いときましょうか。
oh no. Okay, so it's a while since we've had a serviced fuel stop.
Yeah, I think was it the guy who had the ones up in the ceiling?
Yeah.
Is that the last one?
And I keep saying I want to. We keep pulling into places, and it looks like they're going to serve us, but they all go and sit down in their chairs and just say, "Get on with it." So, oh, arigatou gozaimasu. So the price of this fill up is possibly going to be about 173, Michelle? 172?
172.
Okay, so same as the last place, but this is interesting. This is the first time I've been to one of these larger fuel stops.
では、2000円分入りました。
Ah,
ありがとうございました。
Thank you. Can I go backwards? Can I go this way?
はい、OK。
Okay. I'm going backwards because I want you to see this lovely lady. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bye bye. I wanted to get the lady to come into the shot. What did that work out, Michelle? Was it 172 in the end?
No,
No, how much was it?
174.
Oh dear.
We never get the price we think we're going to get.
Okay, we paid a bit over the top,
But that's all right.
but the fuel tank's well over halfway, and means I haven't.
Nice little lady doing it for me.
She was. So 174. So we paid even more than the last place, but
But that probably would have been that price as well.
I'm sure it would have been.
Yeah. But hey ho, it is what it is.
It put a smile on our face,
It
and
did.
that's all that matters.
It did.
That's all that matters. There's a big Lawson's with a waterfront.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Ladles and jelly spoons. Did you see it? Big Lawson's just out on the pier front. And now we're on the left of us. We've got the train tracks. This could be a very interesting stop. Unfortunately, we're not planning to stop till early evening.
No.
We've already been to a supermarket, got some
A big
food.
cup.
Mrs. Martin, so cafe, Mrs. Martin Cafe, that's where we are. If you want to sort of geolocate us on Lake
Shinji.
Mrs. Martin's Cafe, Mr. Brown's Boulevard.
Yeah. So what have we got left on our I Spy? Have we got anything?
We've got quite a few things.
We've got the red Torii gate.
We've got sports car, which I haven't seen yet, although we may have seen.
I
People may
haven't
have
seen
spotted sports cars. I'm sure there have been in all amongst that city traffic.
There must have been.
Must have been.
We were busy concentrating on the road.
Lordy, what else was there, Michelle? There was other things. Look, Kamichi Station. Okay. No trains there. If there was a train there, I'd take you to do a little bit of train spotting.
Well, I suppose if it was stopped at the station, you could.
Yeah, if it was there, I'd jump out. You know me.
So now you had a stone Torii gate, so we haven't said that certain.
No, I
seen
think
that
we'll
one.
carry on with the Torii gate search for both stone and for red.
And we've seen my bicycle, so
Seen the bicycles.
I think that was it.
No, there was something else.
Yeah, it'll come back to me.
Somebody be shouting at the screen.
Ah, you've forgotten that one.
The fuel station, that was one, but
yes,
that
and
already
the
passed.
lake.
Right. I know there's one more, guys. I know there's one more. So If it comes to us,
Sometimes we remember.
I'm probably wrong. There probably isn't any others. This is a busy road, isn't it, for the big trucks?
Yes, yes. We're at 176 there. Oh no, 174 for the regular.
You can't even express really how cute, polite the Japanese people are in the stores. I mean, I was saying in a previous video, I think I may have said, or at least I was saying to Michelle at one time, even in the supermarkets, as they leave the floor, they turn to the supermarket and make a little bow.
Yes.
I mean, in Australia, that would be just like taking the mickey, wouldn't it? It'd be like, what on earth?
Man, what's happening?
And the kindness at which the service station staff treat you, the respect they seem to pay. I know if this was in the Anglosphere, and I don't know, because there was always a sense of service in America, but then there was always this sense of, you know, how much are you paying me for this service? You know, this tipping culture, which really only exists in America. I mean, nobody else in the world has that sort of tipping culture. But here it's, we don't want anything for it. We certainly would be insulted if you offered us anything for it. And there's no sense that they're sniggering afterwards and saying, oh, you know. Do you know what I mean? Sort of, I think if it was in the UK or in Australia and they sort of gave a little bow and a thank you as you walked off, they'd say something sort of sarcastic under their breath. I don't think that happens here. I could be wrong. So let's,
I want to see a train.
yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? I'm not sure how long we should make this.
No.
And we're tending to use the same I Spies. I suppose we could keep it simple and go yellow car, white car, red car, blue car, which is what we used to do with the children.
We did. They didn't have to spot a brand.
Now I do like the fact that almost 90% of this journey today, the traffic lights have just been flashing give
Yes,
way
I
rather
noticed
than
that, yes.
yeah, rather than what's this one offering? 170 for regular, so a little bit
yeah.
less.
Lots of fuel stations along here. Busy old road.
It was quite hard to get out onto. Well, it wasn't that hard actually. Now that's a bit of an overstatement, isn't it? I mean, people who saw me coming out, they knew it was probably about 30 seconds. Look at this thing dangling over the edge. What on earth is that? The waters are
Wow.
everything's
Even the
kind of
cars,
wrecked.
look.
All the cars are up on bricks and
That's
an-
abandoned, isn't it?
No, I think it's an off. It's a second-hand store.
Ah. All the tops of the mountains are in cloud.
You know what my mind is thinking? I want to go back and see that building and show people that building, because it's madness. The state of some of these, what you would call, look at that little pulley system for the flag.
Oh yeah.
So what you would call a sort of second-hand store. My lord, this is a busy road, isn't it?
Yep.
There is as traffic as far as the eye can see, but you're getting to see a little bit of the lake. You might be getting to see a little more of the lake than you probably want to. there's a brake coming to my right here, so maybe I can ease out. Force
After the truck.
force an entrance, maybe?
After
Have a
this
little
truck.
look. Is there anything coming
Yeah,
up?
there is a car, but not straight away.
Okay. Take a look at what I turned round for, because
Oh, we're all
Oh.
stopping.
everybody's stopping.
Oh, that's because you talked about the traffic lights.
What's the word I'm looking for? It never ceases to amaze me just how much some of these places are so run down and yet they still seem to be trading. I could be wrong, it might not be trading, but to me it looked like it was trading, and it looked like it was trading in second-hand tapped. Do we go in this one or
So,
further
yeah.
up?
No, in there. No.
I think further up. Ah, okay. So we could have gone in that side. But surely that's open, Michelle. Is it open? An old Jeep, proper classic, some ploughs and farm machinery. It's an R2D2. Wow. It's an old phone booth. Noisy road. How did this place get into such disrepair? What is that piece of equipment there? Amazing. That is really bizarre. I mean, I've seen shops in similar condition that are fully trading.
That's closed there, yeah?
That is closed, yeah. Okay. Wow. Now when we turned around earlier, some of you may have noticed a Torii gate.
The Torii gate.
Did you spot it and wonder if we hadn't? Oh, there's an airport out there, look, there's an aeroplane taking off. So just to the left there's a shrine here, and you won't see it driving this side, but you will have seen it as we turn around. There was a Torii gate, and we're obviously right next to an airport as well.
Yeah.
Now a stone Torii gate, not a red one. So it looks like my GPS has turned off.
And it was 97 kilometres on this road.
Ah, okay.
So I don't think we're going to get lost.
No.
I think the internet's died.
Generally the GPS doesn't turn off because the internet dies, but wow, this whole area is in disrepair, isn't it? That's a something? Mammoth store. The amount of corrosion on the buildings makes me wonder whether this might be salt water.
Although the sea's not far away, so it might you'll get to it.
Yeah, it would have to be connected though for it to have salt water, but you know, it doesn't. There's many thousands of lochs in Scotland that are near the sea but have no salt water in them.
Yeah.
So we seem to have lost connection. I think probably what we're going to do is end this little game of I Spy. We've had an interesting trip and you've spotted a few things. Michelle and I need to work out why our GPS isn't working, and
It's a nice view, isn't it?
it is a nice view, but I might stop also at a combini and get a drink.
Okay, good idea.
So
Good idea.
to all of you, thank you for joining us again for maybe is this shorter, I don't know how long this one was.
No, I'm not sure.
Reasonable length.
Yeah.
A few dramas here, there and everywhere.
Different countryside, different
A
views.
little bit different to what we've had in maybe previous views. I think it's quite fascinating again to see a Renault there. Sorry, my mind, when I see something as unusual as a French car, I tend to comment on it. Pretty much everything here is Japanese, isn't it, or the odd European vehicle.
Yeah.
A feast for the eyes, I would say.
Absolutely.
Every part of Japan's a feast for the eyes. Hope you've enjoyed it. Just let this gentleman turn into his work pace.
We've got a clear road.
Be good. Loved you all. And Michelle and I will see you in the next episode. Let me know what you think
See you
about the I Spy, and did you manage to spy much today? Take care.
Bye.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.